Welcome to The Stack.
Welcome back if you've been here before.
I'm TTrgr.
I'm Big A.
And today, this is the pack tactic. Big A, what's a pack tactic? It's like gesture towards the animation.
It's where we primarily take some of the main precons from the new set, we build at a particular restriction, and we do a video of it. We put them to the test. This time around, threw out our $125 budget we usually do, and we went with the bracket system.
If you don't know the bracket system, it's the new rule set Wizards of the Coast put out for Commander to try to organize casual play. There are 5 different brackets. Really, there's 4 different brackets, and then there's CEDH. And the most important bracket is bracket 2, because at 3, you get access to game changers, such as Ristic Study, Cyclonic Rift, Demonic Tutor, Fierce Guardian. Like, you get access to all of these cards that we've always tried to soft ban out of these videos with the budget. We're not playing any game changers. We're not playing the budget. We're just playing with all the fun new cards. We're not worrying about the cost. We're not worrying about the fact that the sultai precon's $80. We just want to play with the new stuff. I hope you like it. I hope you like the change in the rule set. I hope you like the commanders. I hope you like the gameplay video. Also, patrons of the past, you might be interested in knowing about the mercenary token that is available. You just need to get into contact with either me or Ajdin to make sure that you get the tokens that you are entitled to. And also for everyone else, now and in the future, there are some other surprises waiting for you that exist now in the studio. More information down below. You don't have to grab them, man. You don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. The animation I showed you the animation the other day. It was doing the whole spin.
I know.
We learned rotoscoping. And I think that's everything we wanted to say.
This is the best one. Alright, I'm done.
Hi, my name is Ryan Foley and I'm representing Temur.
Hi, I'm Chris and I'm representing Ajdin.
Hi, my name is Calvin Traeger, also known as Trigger, and today I'm representing Mardu.
Hi everybody, my name is Ajdin Arnautovic, and today I'm representing Sultai.
Why do you love Temur?
Because I like generating value slop. Not the clan.
Walgober.
Why do you love Marduki?
I don't know. What? Why do you love Sultai?
It's a wet rock.
Marduki? Not a boulder?
It's like, it could be a it could be a wet boulder.
What's so dookie about Mardu?
Or many wet pebbles.
Oh,
nothing. Why do you love Magic?
I love Magic because it brought me and my friends together, and also I like card games because I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a child, and I played the Pokemon TCG for a bit, but that's a weird haunted memory now.
I like taking a bulldozer and ramming it right into how you cast spells.
Is that what you love doing in Magic? Your friends?
That's a fucked up question.
I really like land decks, and I really like... Still definitely prefer having access to blue graveyard decks. Just because like counter spells and drawing cards and stuff like that. And then like Sultai is like really good at both. Like really, really good at both.
Do you like the German beer? This is the second one in like an hour or something.
Hey, why are you bringing focus to me?
Oh, sorry.
Oh man, it was really hard to build a deck. So many fucking options. I asked you a goddamn question.
Oh yeah, he asked me a question. Do you like having sex with your friends?
Mana dorks means more mana means bigger spells mean more spells mean happy juice.
My favorite thing to do in Magic is to create creature tokens and to control the board.
I was afraid because like I've never let myself delve that deep into both the strategies in that particular color combination, and it's fun.
I just have an incredible fondness for, especially coming from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon where there's only so many card slots, creating so many creature tokens that the board becomes a chaotic mess. Look forward to game 2. I wasn't ready. Who are you playing?
I am playing Teval, the Balanced Scale.
And I'm playing Felothar, the Steadfast.
I am playing Eshki, Temur's Roar.
Zurgo, Stormrender. What does that card do?
So he's a 4-drop, 4/5? Fuck. He's a 4-drop, 4/4 with flying, and he says when he attacks, you mill the top 3 cards of your library, then you may put a land card from your graveyard into play tapped. And he also says whenever a card leaves your graveyard, you make a 2/2 black zombie druid. That's right, druid.
You remember Druid?
Yes.
We made a big deal of it, so.
4 mana 0/5. Creatures you control deal damage with their toughness rather than their power. Creatures with defender can attack as though they don't have defender. Then you can pay 3 mana, tap it, sacrifice a creature, another creature, draw cards equal to its toughness, then you discard cards equal to its power. And the joke of the deck is if you have a wall with no power but 5 toughness, you draw 5 cards and you don't discard anything. Tarkir's Defense Force.
Well, whenever you cast a creature, she gets a 1/1 counter. And then if that creature's power is 4 or greater, you draw a card. Then if that creature's power is 6 or greater, she deals damage equal to her power to each opponent. She gets thick, she draws you cards, she deals damage, she burns, and she's hot. Period.
Nice. 3-drop Mardu Commander that's a 3/3 and has 2 abilities. One of the abilities is mobilized. When he attacks, you make 1/1 red warrior creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. Sacrifice them at the end of the turn. But then it has a different ability that deals with the sacrifice step. When your creature tokens die, one of 2 things will happen. If the creature token was attacking at time of death, draw a card. Otherwise, each opponent loses a life. Why did you pick Teval?
Why did I pick Teval? Well, I think you pointed him out to me. Like, oh, hey, look, he says lands. he says lands, man. And I was like, yo, you're right. I'm kind of scared of this, but I'm doing it.
We are defending everyone from attacking us by playing gigantic walls, and then eventually we'll play our commander or associate with a creature that allows us to attack with our walls, and our 0/4s suddenly become 4/4s and we punch everybody in the face.
Get Eshki out, and then I am going to present the board with a problem. And that problem is I'm going to play threat after threat after threat after threat. You have to deal with me, or you're going to have a bad time.
Sit down with some sort of aggressive strategy, and I ask the table, hey, combat!
But generally, people play some board wipes. How do you...
Well, I mean, Zurgo has the effect, right?
Fair enough.
From the 2 games that you played for the gameplay videos, what changes would you make to the deck? Now that you've had some time with it.
Don't do this at home, kids, but I am not playing any instants or sorceries except for one, and the one that says, put your deck into the board. Hi, I'm playing Primal Surge.
I would probably add more low-cost walls.
So I have like 55 creatures, 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 chips.
I would also probably put more protection in the deck, like maybe some lightning grease. I play some maybe blacksmith skill or some sort of cheap interaction to keep the commander alive, because keeping the commander alive is pretty important.
More finishers.
Primal Surge is not the goal of the deck. It is just a little happy coincidence that I get to play it.
Well, when I built the deck, it kind of turned into a generic Mardu pile.
I would put Living End back in the deck. It came in the pre-con. I would put it back in the deck because, as it turns out, once you add Phyrexian Altar,
there are some warrior cards that I do remember researching for Terra that I wish I included more of.
That also is a combo with Eternal Witness and Living End.
And then it also would need to include more sacrifice outlets. I kind of fucked up in the final deck build. I think there was only one proper sacrifice outlet in the deck. It's tricky because you don't want to build a goddamn reanimator deck with Mardu. You don't want to be that kind of deck. But Zurgo's at his best when you can control how your creature tokens die. And the best way to control how your creature tokens die is to have a sacrifice outlet. And if you have a sacrifice outlet, well, why not just play this, and that? Have I told you about my Lord and Savior, Glorious Protector? Abdel Adrian, Karmic Guide, Revelark.
Okay,
I don't think Revelark's in the deck.
Alright, this is all nice, but
Last question, because you've played Primal Surge before. Ajdin Aratovic has showed up to the back tactics to play a green-black X land-based strategy. Abzan version of it.
And a Naya version.
And then a Naya version, and now you have a Temur version that mills himself in order to create more land drops in order to win the game through lands. You played this kind of deck a lot, so
have you considered your
insistence on playing the same archetype as you're known for to be a facet of you clinging to the past, or are you instead
desperately trying to run away from something by holding on to the familiar?
I was gonna knock the camera over, but
let me have this. Shut up.
Anyway, now that we disrupted the flow of the game.
Card game?
Yeah. Card game.
This time I'm not gonna fuck it up?
3, 2, 1. Boom! See?
Oh shit.
I told you Richard would come back to you.
Can you tell?
No. But I'm good at making you believe I can tell.
You could tell the one time, and I could tell on a couple, so.
Oh, I could tell off.
No, what I do is I just give someone it and go, I got you.
Well, this is rough.
Do you have a gemstone cavern?
Lead, soul ring.
I do not have a gemstone cavern. I do not have a soul ring.
I play mental misstep, so.
Do you have it in your hand?
Do I?
We're gonna find out.
We're going to find out.
Draw. Mountain.
Yeah.
Ragavan.
Oh, I can't. Oh, no, I could misstep that, but I don't have it.
Okay. All right. Call Called your bluff. Called your bluff. Pass.
I don't know about that. We'll see. Land. Tap the forest. Play Elixir Immortality.
My turn?
Yeah, there's my turn. One Ragman. Pass.
Dope. Here's a Canopy Vista tapped. Go ahead.
Draw, play a forest, and go.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry about it.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Dude, he's got creatures. You don't want my shit.
What's the likelihood that I like hit anything that I can play
On my deck?
out of anyone's deck?
You get a treasure.
I do get the treasure.
He already has red.
Would you like a wall that can't attack?
You're a good salesman.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna enter combat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, let's see if we hit Dothy.
Man, fuck.
Beep beep.
Beep, beep. Ha.
It's a rejuvenation.
You still lose two.
I still get a treasure.
I wanted that like.
Then I'm going to play a basic plains, and I'm going to cast the Magic the Gathering All-Star Man. What?
Play your card.
Oogity swooty. Black Market Connections. Then I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap. Ah.
Jesus, piss. Is this yours?
Yeah, that's mine. Hey, that was a good draw though. For a soul ring. It wasn't really mine.
Oh my god. Both these decks are fresh purple sleeves. This was a mistake.
Alright, hold on. I gotta think here.
The only saving grace is only black cards could be confused.
I'm gonna shock, go to 36.
You're welcome.
Thanks, stupid monkey. Soul ring.
Hey, he wasn't lying.
And we'll play a Teval's Judgment.
Okay, that's new.
Yeah,
Fuck
it
is
sure
this?
is. I'm judging you.
It's a monument to endurance, but out of the graveyard.
Yeah, what he said.
I don't have that memorized.
So anyway, 3 mana enchantment. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw a card, create a treasure, or create a 2/2 black zombie druid. What's with the druid?
Alrighty, untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna draw. Here's an exotic orchard. Here's a gatekeeper vine.
Nice.
When you're I'm gonna search my library for a basic or a gate and put it in my hand. I don't think I have any gates in here, so I'm just probably gonna grab a basic, and it's probably going to be a plains. And I'm gonna pass after that.
Okay. We'll draw. Untap nothing. We're going to play an island. We're going to think about my life for exactly 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
Passing?
Yeah, I might have interaction. Whoa.
Or you missed your Landra.
No, I didn't.
No.
It's turn 2.
It's turn 2.
Wait, I forgot I got a soul ring. That's why I'm so... Oops.
Oh, you're right. That's why I'm not going to feel bad. Draw stuff.
About what?
Pre-combat main phase. Minecraft oof sound. Ooh.
You know, it's not actually from Minecraft.
It was
It's Roblox.
Roblox.
No.
And then it was
Nope.
stolen.
Nope.
What?
It was originally from this really old game. Forget the name of it. H Bombergun's video.
That's the video I'm thinking of right
Yeah.
now. The whole video about that guy.
Tommy Tallarico, yeah. Who didn't actually make the sound. Anyway, that's not really important here.
Who made the sound?
We'll never know.
Whose turn is it?
We'll never
Calvin's.
know.
So I did all the oofs.
Yeah. You oofed yourself completely.
I took a treasure, I took a changeling, I took an extra draw. That's pretty cool and poggers.
Go.
And now I'm going to try to hit Dothy again. Beep beep.
You hit Lightning Greaves.
Woo!
Playable.
Hey, you got a treasure.
And I get a treasure.
Would you like to cast that Lightning Greaves?
You know what's really funny? I do want to cast a Lightning Greaves.
Well, congrats. You're welcome.
Because wouldn't it be funny if Zurgo had haste?
But before I cast Lightning Greaves, let's get as much information as possible.
Okay.
I'm going to crack a treasure and tap for 3. And I would like to play the Magic the Gathering card, Blood Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Your lands are lands.
Hey, Calvin, I got basics.
So fetches don't work, right?
Fetches don't work.
Yeah,
While it's in
that's
play.
rough.
And then I'm going to draw a card because of ETB. I'm going to play Boros Garrison, and I'm going to make a Lightning Greaves.
Yeah.
And I'm going to suit up my blocker. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Blood Sun's a little rude.
Blood Sun's a powerful card.
Yeah. We're gonna have to deal with it at some point.
I don't.
If it makes you feel any better, I can help turn your fetches into being something, and it would let me monologue for a bit on my next turn.
Oh, layers.
Layers.
Do what you want. Do what you want. I'm just gonna, I don't know, figure out how to kill your ass at some
This
point.
turn.
No, not this turn. My deck is slow, sir. Sometimes.
Mine isn't. I know exactly what I'm going to do every single turn.
We're gonna just play this. We're gonna draw some cards.
What is this?
Welcome the dead. So I draw 2 cards, then discard a card and lose 2 life. Then I create X 2/2 tap zombie creature tokens, where X is the amount of cards that were put into my graveyard from my hand or library this turn.
I bought one of those.
So,
pretty sweet.
Yeah. Anyway, draw 2. Then we're gonna discard a card. Oh, that's an interesting one. Discard Marsh Flats, and then we trigger this. We're gonna make a treasure. And after that, I guess it's my turn.
Alrighty, untap.
Land drop?
Upkeep, I will draw Wastewood Verge.
Nice.
Tap for 3. I'm going to cast Axebane Guardian. 0/3 with Defender, and then I can tap it to add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of defenders I have.
Kill it.
And I'm going to pass.
The end of your turn.
He had something.
Tempest Heart is going to go on an adventure. I'm going to draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards.
Yeah.
That's how you do Primal Surge.
2 mountains.
Yeah, that's a lot of mountains.
Is it? Hang on. Am I going to do it? Hang on.
Don't say it.
I lied. I'm going to discard a mountain and a Wayward Swordtooth.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a mountain. Whoa. I'm going to tap for 3 and play Eshki. Go ahead.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw a step. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's so cool. Pre-combat main phase. I'm going to make a treasure token, and then I'm going to make another changeling.
Losing a bunch of life.
I am. I didn't want to do that
4 life.
normally, but like this is kind of cool. Hopefully I'm not punished in the future. We're going to make a land drop. Going to be an Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, which
Makes things
is a swamp. If he plays the fetch line, I'll monologue. Otherwise, there's an animation or something. Foley, trigger the animation. Thank you. And then we have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Okay. This treasure, I'm going to crack it. And I'm going to make Zurgo.
Yeah, you guys are go.
We are going to tap for 3. And I'm going to play the Magic the Gathering card, Renewed Solidarity.
Oh, that's a sweet one. Are you going to name Warrior?
Yo, we're naming Warrior.
nice.
All my warriors get +1/+0, and at the beginning of my end step, for each token I control of the chosen type that entered this turn, create a token that's a copy of it. We're going to move the Lightning Greaves over to Zurgo.
Yeah.
And now we're going to enter combat. We're going to have Zurgo come at Foley. The warrior token is going to join Ragavan at going at Ajdin. And this shapeshifter is going at Chris.
So 3's coming at me, or with more?
1, 2, 3, 4 is coming at you. 1, 2, 3, 4 is coming at you. And 1, 2, 3, 4 is coming at you.
I'll take 4.
I'll take
No blocks.
You get Swan Song.
Bye-bye. Ragavan hit. I'm going to make a treasure token. And then I'm going to move to end step.
You get a 3/2.
Move to end step. Trigger the how mobilize works, because the token has to be sacrificed on next end step, but we can trigger this and then trigger this and resolve this first. So I'll get that one in its place, and because it's a warrior, I'll get another changeling. I did lose a token. Each of you guys lose another life.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw. Okay.
Still haven't hit Dothy.
I don't think Dothy's the scariest thing right now.
Oh, it's it's the scariest thing to me. I swear.
Because he needs his graveyard.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like several ways to hit your grave, but you could hit all of them. We're gonna play an island.
Is land.
1 colorless floating. Player commander.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm going to draw. That's a fucked up magic card. I got bad news, Chief.
Okay.
Not for you.
No.
I'm just vibing. We're going to ramp for like the next 3 hours.
I think I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Craven Caryatid. When it enters, I draw a card.
What?
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
What else does it do?
That's all it does. It's just 2/5.
Oh, with Defender.
I'm going to make 3 green because I now have 3 creatures with Defender. And I'm going to play this Land War Oasis, my land for turn. Make a black. Ouch. I'd like to cast this Culling Ritual. Destroy each non-land permanent with CMC 2 or less.
It was a little rough. It is what it is. Well,
Do you have a response?
I have a response.
okay. What do you got?
And we hit Swan Song, so
Can you play it into... Wait.
No, he can't.
No,
play
you
anymore.
can't play that anymore.
no, like you're not gonna play Swan
Oh,
Song.
yeah. I could have helped with this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare Thumb War.
Clever Concealment. Cracking my treasures. I would like to move to phase out each of my non-land permanents.
Now I'm sad.
Good effort.
Yeah, it was a good effort.
Yeah.
All right, so I lose these. So you're gonna get.
I lose my.
Well,
Just love
sure,
that.
I'll give you mana.
And this.
And this, yes.
So you get 3 from Ajdin, 1 from you.
Yeah, I'm not really. I don't think I'm gonna even do much with that mana. I thought I was gonna get more, but all I'm gonna do from there is just pass.
That's unfortunate. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna play a mountain. Tapping for 3. I'm gonna mysterious creature. I am still casting a creature, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on Eshki, nothing else.
When you say mysterious creature, like, is that more?
It's morphed.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I was playing too much pre-modern. We're the only mysterious creatures.
creature. I wonder what creature this could be. This could be anything.
Even an assaulted angel, that's not tapped. But other than that, I'm gonna pass a turn.
Upkeep, draw step, pre-combat main phase. Make a treasure token. Do I want to lose more life? Make 2 changelings? No, we're happy with just the treasure token. Then land for turn is going to be this prismatic vista. And then I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am going to play Nerev, Crackling Vanguard. This is the dragon from the pre-con. Enter the battlefield. I'm going to make 2 goblins.
Gobbles.
And whenever he attacks, I'm going to exile cards from the top of my library equal to the number of differently named tokens I control. And then I can cast those cards on any turn that I attack with a commander. That's
Wow.
a 2/5.
Yes.
PS.
Large lad.
We're going to move the Lightning Greaves over to Nerev.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to enter combat. I'm going to send Zurgo Chris's way,
Okay.
bringing a 2/1.
Warrior. Yeah.
And the 2/1 is going to be going Foley's way, along with
Both of them?
both of the 2/1s. Then I'll also just send a changeling to each of you.
So 4. They're 4 power, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 2 2/1s coming at you and a 4/3.
Yep. 4,
Or
3.
4 or 4/2.
Oh yeah, 4/2.
But then the dragon is going to go at Foley.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna block Zurgo with a Caryatid.
Okay.
It looks like you're taking 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, I forgot about him.
You'd be taking 4.
Doesn't he have a trigger though?
He doesn't have an attack trigger.
Yeah, that's he has an attack.
And then you would be taking 4. But attack trigger, I control treasure token, a goblin token, a warrior token, and a shapeshifter token. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can cast these on any turn I attack with a commander.
Yeah, so this turn right now.
I could cast the Strike Leader right now,
Yeah.
and then any other turn, I could only cast it after combat. Damage.
I will take 4.
Yes.
Already took my 4.
And you took yours?
Yeah.
Post-combat main phase. I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to play the Strike Leader. If he would attack, or my commander were attack, for each opponent, I make a 1/1 red goblin token that's tapped and attacking. And then I can sacrifice him to give creature tokens I control indestructible until end of turn. Move to end step. We lose a warrior to Zurgo's effect, but not until after Solidarity gives us another warrior. You each lose 1.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Shit. Oh boy. Got any flyers over there, Calvin?
It's tapped.
Great. Also, it didn't matter, but I actually never made that treasure token. I forgot. It's when they leave my graveyard, not when. It's not. It's not hand. It's just your graveyard. I thought it was both, but that's a different card.
Okay.
Wham.
So you never made the treasure, but
But it didn't matter. I never used it. He blew it up. Just.
and he
pointing
never
that
used
out.
it. He never used
the mana.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I am going to have to go to combat first and attack you. Trigger. Mill 3. So we mill these 3.
Yep.
And I get to put a land into play tapped. Here it is. That will make a 2/2 zombie and a treasure.
All right.
You take 4. It would be kind of cool if there was one more big snake. And pass to you.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play this Caves of Coilios. I'm gonna tap for 2 mana because I have 2 defenders. A white and a black. We'll cast Felothar.
There she is. Or he.
My creatures assign combat damage with their toughness rather than their power. And creatures with defender can now swing. And then I can pay 3 mana and sacrifice another creature, draw cards equal to his toughness, discard equal to his power.
Lethal booties.
I'm just gonna play this Temple of Plenty. I'm gonna scry one.
Didn't you play Caves of Coilos?
I did. Oops. Cheat! I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. You did play Caves of Coilos, right? I wasn't.
Yeah, no, you did.
I think.
I did.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not cheating you. I'm going to tap for 2 mountains. and I'm going to unmorph Rattleclaw Mystic and add Temur to my mana pool. I am going to use the green and a blue to play Elysian Caryatid. And then I'm going to get a counter on her, but nothing else. Taps for 1 mana or 2 if I have a creature with power 4 or greater. She's 4 or greater. Look at that. I'm going to tap for 2 and 1. And I'm going to actually play Erixmathes, the Slumbering Isle.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up a counter here to 4. And then it's power 4 or greater, so I'm going to draw a card. And then its power is 6 or greater, even though it's not a creature when it enters, it's a creature when I cast it. So I'm going to deal 6 to the board. Sorry, to you. Each opponent.
Ooh.
I was gonna. It's like 6 to the board.
Sorry, not to the board.
That'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
Untap.
Yo, what'd that monkey do, though?
Monkey commits war crimes.
This whole game has been a war crime.
Yeah.
Kinda. We got my main phase. This is not optional ability. You have to pay at least 1 life, and that could get to me.
You're on a 19-turn clock, buddy.
Well, if he takes 1 here, he's on a 2-turn clock. No, 3-turn clock still for me. And that's if I attacked him and only him. But why would he do that? Why would I do that? He didn't ragged van me turn 1.
And 3 and...
He didn't upset me.
And play a Blood Sun.
And he played Blood Sun. What?
They're swamps.
They're swamps.
They're swamps.
Fix the problem.
See, we learned earlier today off camera that
You ruined
layer
the game
4 and
for
layer
me.
6.
You ruined the game for me. Mass land denial.
This is bullshit.
Pay 1 life, 1 treasure, and that's all we're gonna do.
Okay.
Then we are going to cast some magic cards.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't catch your graveyard.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay, that confused me because you said that, and then
you looked at
over.
Chris.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
I glanced over at their graveyards.
Yeah, we don't got anything interesting in here.
Would you like a Gatecreeper Vine?
Dude, I would love
Kinda
one.
basic.
I would love one.
Okay. So we are going to tap a plains,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna cast Mardu Woeweeper. Oh, whoa. Mardu Woeweeper or another warrior enters the battlefield under my control. I may exile target creature card from a graveyard if I do.
Nice.
I gain
You gonna hit mine? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I get 2 zombies.
Oh wait, that's right.
Where?
You get 2 zombies plus this.
You could get
And
3
plus
zombies.
that. Yo!
For what it's worth.
You get dunked on.
I'd still ultimately do it.
2 zombies off this. I already had 1, and then I made a treasure off this.
I'm now going to play another warrior because my life total is low. I'm going to play Zurgo's best friend, Zurgo, Thunder's Decree.
Oh.
He has mobilized 2, and during my end step, warrior tokens I control have this token can't be sacrificed.
I get it.
Warrior enters the battlefield. Let's hit the Gatekeeper Vine. I'm gonna hit the other one at some point. Does that trigger multiple times a turn?
This triggers multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be scary. Then I'm gonna tap for 2, and I'm going to play Lightning Greaves to equip to Zurgo.
Judge.
No, it worked out.
He's got 2 lightning greaves. Judge, my opponent is cheating.
I feel like the meme right now in SpongeBob where he's got the pyramid of hamburger or Krabby Patties, and I'm just over here like, I just got some nice creatures going on.
Yeah. You played a solid 3 permanents, as have I, and we're just vibing.
Technically 4, Erixmathes.
All right, you know what? Fair enough.
I've been like a solid 1 permanent a turn basically.
Meanwhile, just a little shitter. Nabzan's not doing anything about it. They're just
He tried.
walling themselves off.
To be fair, I tried. It wasn't like I just didn't do anything. I cast a Culling Ritual.
You hid behind your walls.
I literally tried to nuke him from orbit. And he cleverly concealed all of his permanents.
You missed.
I didn't miss. He just moved out of the way.
That's also missing.
That's also missing, sir.
Listen, I figured it would be fine. I was like, he loses a bunch of tokens, it'll be great. And then he didn't. And here we are.
That deals damage to toughness, right?
Yes.
So that would deal 5 damage to anything I attack you with?
Yes.
That'll deal 5 damage?
Yes.
That's so beautiful.
I have 2 5/5s, effectively.
So beautiful. I can't attack anyone, and
Yeah, Zurgo's gonna die no matter.
He's
who
had
he
a big
does.
rush early on, but now he's kind of in the...
Well, I mean, I think he's still in a good position.
Yeah, I think he's doing all right.
I have exactly 1 good blocker.
Gotta kill somebody sometime.
I'm pretty sure if you swung all in on someone, you could kill someone. We're all sub 25 HP.
Yeah.
Life.
So I just do any money mo. I don't know. Negan it.
he's not in the deck. We're going to send Zurgo, and it's a 4/4 normally. This is a plus impulsion counter, by the way.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it does come in with a counter. He's a
Alright, I
bigger
got you.
snake. Yeah. Boom.
We're going to send this Zurgo your way.
Okay.
We're going to send this Zurgo your way.
Which is the real one.
we are going to send Ragavan your way.
Incoming monkey. Who wants your Apex Devastators?
Well, he's given them the choice of you either kill Zurgo or you kill the monkey.
Ragavan and Booster Pack Zurgo are going at Foley. The Changelings are going at Christopher. This Zurgo and these small guys are going at Ajdin. But wait, there's more. This guy, the strike leader, says everyone is going to get another goblin coming at them. And then this guy has mobilized 2, and this guy has mobilized 1. So we make 3 warriors, and we're going to have each of those warriors go at Ajdin.
Sure.
Is this the only creature left in the graveyard?
Yeah, it's exiled.
Okay. Can I see your exiled cards? Are these, or no, those are not it. So no combat tricks that I can see.
I guess I will do something before blocks are declared. I'm going to attempt to Beast Within Zurgo. Your commander Zurgo.
The commander Zurgo. Okay.
Thanks, fam.
Well, that's so I can block his dudes and he doesn't draw cards for them dying.
I'm still gonna believe you saved me.
It was totally for me, but...
No, I know you're a good guy.
So... How many cards in hand, how much mana?
1 card, 2 mana.
I guess I'll move to blocks and I'm going to block the 2 4/2s.
Mm-hmm.
And then on my end, we got all this coming at me?
Yeah.
A bunch of 1/1s?
Oh, you beast was winning, right?
Yeah, you get a beast.
Yeah, you get a beast.
These are all 2/1s, and there's 6 of them coming at me?
Yes.
Yes? Yes. Okay. Wait, even those are 2/1s?
These are 1/1s.
Those are 1/1s.
Mhm.
So we have 4 2/1s coming at us. Okay, block a 2/1, block a 2/1, block a 2/1. We'll leave 1 alive,
You want to block a 1/1?
and we'll block a 1/1. So we're gonna take 1, 2, 3.
Do you block, as far as the 1/2/1 you're leaving, are you leaving behind one that entered the battlefield this turn, or are you leaving behind one that I already controlled?
Why does that matter?
Because he was going to get another one off of Renewed Solidarity.
Stuff happens. Renewed Solidarity will make a copy of it,
Okay.
and you don't know how Foley's blocking yet.
The old one will live.
Old one will live. Okay.
He's a survivor, a veteran. When does that come up in a game of Magic?
What?
Jesus Christ. Are you going to block the old warrior or the new warrior? What's fresher?
Can I move to my blocks, or are we still on items?
Move to your blocks.
Okay. I'm going to assume you don't have any combat tricks, and I'm going to block Zurgo.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 3.
Same here. Or am I taking 4?
I'm going to take, I think, 2.
You'll take 3.
Well, I guess unless the thing coming at me is a goblin.
It's a goblin. You'll take 1.
Ouch.
And I'm taking 3.
Yeah, you'll take 3. And then you take 3.
Any other effects before Ragavan?
I guess for what it's worth, the 4/2s are dead.
Yeah.
And then the Zurgo's dead.
And these
Yeah,
2
we're gonna
are
let
gone.
the 4/2s go. This lives. He declared the old one lived. And this is the other old one, so there's no solidarity stuff that can happen. See, you made the right answer.
Yeah.
But I do get a Ragavan trigger,
It's a land.
which is a land.
I needed that, but that's okay.
Well, you can leave it in your exile if you want.
Yeah.
Because I already played the land, right?
You almost had it.
That's fine.
Now you can look at it.
I was willing to.
Wait, I can't play a land off.
No, you cannot play land.
No.
You can cast that spell, dummy.
Cannot play lands.
That's fine. I'm fine with not getting lands. I'm ramping enough.
Ooh, you're holding back a dragon? Why? Why are you holding back?
Fucking wonder, man.
Come on, man.
You don't have a wonder.
You want to talk to me? Yo, that's not fair. You got two pairs of Jordan? Hold on.
I also have a treasure token.
Where are you from? What size are those?
Where'd you get those from?
Post-combat main phase.
You still attacked with a commander.
I did still attack with commander. I could, in theory, cast Sabine's Reclamation.
Do it, man.
Nope.
It's your destiny.
Nope. We did not have a combat trick.
You're denying your
We had a
destiny.
prosperous partnership.
I see.
Okay.
We're gonna make 2 citizens. We're gonna put Lightning Greaves on. I can't. He has Shroud.
When we have hour and a half long games, an hour of it is Calvin.
Lightning Greaves on Ragavan.
Okay.
Move to end step. I lost all of my warriors that entered play this turn.
No renewed solidarity.
No renewed solidarity. No sacrifice.
Are there any other triggers that you can pull out of your ass right now?
I'm hellbent. Pass.
All right. I guess I'll start winning the game. No. If I didn't get fucked up on mana, I could, but
See, I'm helping.
no. He did it, actually. He blew up my soul ring and well, not a treasure. I guess that never existed, but he blew up my soul ring. It hurt.
In my defense, I think I made a good decision.
Are you tapped out?
I'm hellbent.
You're hellbent. You're tapped out. Is there anything you can do to pump that fucking thing? How big is it?
It's a 4/4 with Death Touch.
Oh, it's got Death Touch. All right, so I guess I am not coming at you with these. Each of you take 4. I'll spread the love. Or you, who's at a higher life total? Chris is at a slightly higher life total, so 5, 4.
Okay.
I need to mill cards so I can find a way to kill this bastard. We're gonna mill 3. Well, first him, I guess. All right, there we go. And we're gonna take a land and put it into play tap, make a zombie because of that. So.
And also your enchantment.
And then my enchantment.
Well, when you make 2 zombies?
Well, hold on, we gotta do them separately.
Well, they trigger off of a card leaving your graveyard, so you make 2 zombies.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. So 2 zombies,
And then
1 trigger off this, which will be a treasure. So treasure, trigger this one, mill 3. Okay, we didn't hit lands there, but we still have a land. So
make 2 more zombies.
Make 2 more zombies.
Trigger Teval's Judgment another time.
So now we're at 5 zombies. We're just gonna use a dice. Trigger this to draw a card.
Yeah.
Because we can't keep making treasure, unfortunately. It's not that busted.
Nope.
But it's pretty nice. I like it so far. We found it, kids.
I'm doing all my hard work.
No, I think I'm gonna die before, I can do anything, but we're gonna try our best. Actually, I can get a 5-drop right now, and you know what 5-drop I probably play in my deck?
What's up?
It's that little girl that likes to cut everything up.
Oh, Massacre Girl?
Yeah. Could do that, and then I would hate myself because this would be a really long game.
I think I'd be okay.
You'd be okay with that?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I don't know.
I think I can live.
I think I can just try to win and hopefully live.
Personally, I like the Masked Girl option.
Declutter your board.
Can you still try to win after you Mask a Girl?
I mean, of course I can. I'm a combo deck.
If you don't think you can win right now, guaranteed, then
I would need 1 more turn because I just don't have the mana to go off like that right now. I have 10 2/2 zombies. I can block you. I feel like I'm okay to not try and board wipe you right now. Let's use this forest, the swamp, an island. Let's play Trophy Mage. Yet another blocker. Trophy Mage is going to let me look for an artifact, CMC 3 or less, and reveal it and put it in my hand. You know what I'm getting?
Phyrexian Altar.
Whoa! Bingo!
Weird how that works.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Reveal Phyrexian Altar. Actually, do I have the mana? Now that I think about it, Phyrexian Altar's a hell of a magic card. Because I can play it right now and then make 5, 6, 7 mana if I sacked a dragon. I think that does it. Let's see. So it goes to my hand. That would give me 7 mana. Okay. Alright, so sack 2 treasures and tap this. Play a Phyrexian Altar. Any responses?
None from me.
no.
Cool. Okay. We're going to sack 4 zombies and add a black and 3 green.
Okay.
We'll use the 3 green and lose 2 life, go to 15, birthing pod. Lose 2 life and use the black, I guess, and pot away a zombie to get a 1-drop. We're gonna go get Gravecrawler. I don't think I can win, but we're gonna make infinite zombies. And then through that, I can make infinite mana, I guess.
How do you make infinite zombies?
Every time Gravecrawler leaves the grave when I play him off of the combo, I make a 2/2 zombie.
What zombie do you control right now?
Oh, I sacked too many of them, so hold on.
Sack 1 less zombie, sack Trophy Mage.
Yeah, sorry. New deck, so.
So you had 5, you sacked 3 zombies and
And a Trophy Mage for the mana.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, we get Gravecrawler. He ETBs. Now we can sack him for a black, right?
Yep. And then you can
Replay him, make 2 zombies.
and you're gonna do that until you have infinite zombies.
Infinite zombies, and through that we can make infinite mana because we can sack the zombies then
yeah.
to the altar. Then let me see what I can do from there. I haven't gotten that far. At a minimum, we get this trigger off 3 times.
You did the
Oh wait, no,
draw
we already did it, right?
You already did 2. You drew a card and made a treasure.
All right.
Yeah, because
Then-
we attacked.
So
We can make another zombie.
cool. You have another zombie.
All right, let me see what else I got here.
Yeah. So you have infinite zombies, infinite mana.
Yo, I sure do.
Okay, what can you do with it?
Start with the Muldrotha, I guess.
Sure.
Play an Insidious Root.
Okay,
Can I see your graveyard?
it doesn't matter. He has infinite plants that are infinite power and toughness.
Yeah, because now I can make infinite plants with infinite toughness and power. Yeah. This is accurate.
But Muldrotha also can play anything from the graveyard, so
At least once.
one of each card type.
Is it permanent?
I'm not done filling my grave either yet.
Yeah.
So.
Muldrotha does permanence?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
From there, let's do Dolphy next. Just
It was in his hand the whole time.
Here's a new card, Will of the Sultai. Here's my will. Unfortunately, we've already attacked, but like, We're still gonna make Dragon big.
Okay. And you're gonna target yourself to
Mill 3.
mill 3 cards.
Yep. Your number of lands you control. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands. So I'll put 6 counters here.
Understood, officer.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Now we have that settled. Before I do anything else, let's flashback. Welcome the dead. It has flashback, isn't that neat? We're gonna draw 2.
Discard a card and then make a number of zombies equal to the.
He has zombies.
It doesn't matter.
You lose 2 life. I got that.
Oh yeah, I do lose 2 life. Sorry. And let's see anything else I can do. Jesus. So let's play Shieldred. So that's my creature, right?
Yeah.
And then I get to play a land. Yeah. Well, first, hold on. Triggers. More plants.
You have infinite plants with infinite power and toughness, and infinite zombies with infinite mana.
With infinite everything.
Yeah.
Except
You're literally seeing God, and you are struggling to actually reach out to him.
I'll play Elixir. Play Polluted Cistern. I'll
Unlock it.
Unlock it.
Do you mill cards when you do that?
Yeah. So first we'll unlock the first room, the one that costs 2, and then we'll unlock Dim Oubliette.
Yeah. There are 3 card types.
One.
No, 1.
Or 2. 2.
So we'll lose 2.
Yeah, you guys lose 2. I am going to, I guess, pick Timeless Witness. No, right? Let me see. Let me double check.
That does it.
Does that do it?
You can play your Eternal Witness and get Diabolic Intent.
Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Diabolic Intent, y'all. So
There-
we sack a zombie.
There you go.
Let's see how I win games. I don't know. Actually, I forgot.
It was close.
I'm going to get Pernicious and blow everything up.
I mean, that's one way to do it, because then we just pass through our turns, then you kill us.
1 sec. Did I put a win con in here, guys? Did I put a win con?
This is
Please tell me you put a
Ooh,
win
man.
con in there.
Did at one point, but I can't remember what happened. And then now
no-
he's stolen my deck.
There's no
so I
like
don't know.
Zulaport Cutthroat or.
I didn't think we need, but then we forgot.
You better win now, because I'm going to kill you if you don't. No, like, I'm literally going to put you out if you can't win this turn.
Can't you
Let's
just grab
see.
Incarnation Technique and just Incarnation Technique infinitely? Because you have Phyrexian Ultra to put
oh yeah.
this thing in the graveyard, and you can just get it out of your graveyard.
And you keep milling, and then that kills us.
Yeah, that's one way of doing it. All right, Incarnation Technique, I guess.
You don't even have to demonstrate. You can just infinitely reanimate your graveyard, and you don't have a deck anymore. And actually, you could even demonstrate with us if you wanted to be funny and mill us out.
I wouldn't do that, because I have ways of killing him with my library.
Yeah, I don't know about
I
that.
guess you can.
No, he does mill us because he has a Dolphy in play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You have a Dothy, and also you have this. Whenever you mill, we just.
Yeah, you got it, dude. It's going to get dark on my turn.
That's what I get for like trying to pull the punch a little. I should have kept like Torment of Hailfire in or something, but
No, you still got there.
we still got there, but only because Chris found the idea. I did not find that line. This guy's fucking sweet.
I was just vibing.
I was trying to play some walls.
Next time, just keep on punching you.
Punish the combo.
You kind of
player.
were.
That last attack.
I got down to 11.
That last attack, I spread it out, and like, you know what? Just killed you.
Yeah, but you didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know either, and then
None of us knew, and then we died.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
I won.